Wait, who team I on again? One more time.
Hey, King, back out for me, bro. All right, y'all. Slide over. Hey, yo, what are we playing? Current or classic? Don't. Who? Oh, he left the chat. He left. Lobby, he left. Make a new lobby. Five, seven, slide over. Slide over. Hall of Fame 6 minutes. Y'all get out the middle. Can y'all get out the middle? Hey, listen. Chill out. Chill out. Do slide over. Get out the middle. Get out the middle. Get out the middle. Do we got any bets in the blind on Hezzy team? Slide over. Get out the middle. Get out the middle. You got 10 on Hezzy team? No, you not. Oh, he is? All right, all right. That's that's 10. That's 10. Any more else? All right. Rod, the only person betting on Hezzy team. So who y'all taking 5, 5, 6 or something? Or Kaza? Kaza, you want the whole 10? Kaza. Tom. All right, 4 and Kaza 6. Hey, bro. Head on, bro. Hey, Rod, Kaza, and Thumb. Do y'all need to send that? All right. I got y'all. All right, come to the stream to see your team. Come to the stream to see your team. All right. All right. Thumb is home. Hezzy is away. Y'all do get a sudden up. You hear Hezzy? All right. This. Hey, chill out. This is Thumb first. I mean, let's get in this game. It's gonna prolong it. All right, that's Thumb. This Hezzy right here. This Hezzy first team. All right. This Thumb second team. This is this is this is Hezzy second team right here. Lobby glitch. All right, chill. What team you doing, Thom? Look at this. What you doing? You doing the Bucks? Make a new lobby. Make a new lobby. Just send one invite, bro. One invite. You got the Bucks, bro? All right. We got any side bets? Got any side bets on the Bucks? No side bets? That invite, bro. Ed Cal, where Ed Cal go? I kicked him and invited him back. Is Ed up in there? Who was next in line? Slide over. Nah, I sent one. Slide over, get out the middle. Hey, who Quan in there? Who is Quan? Go ahead, Ed. What happened? Oh. All right, slide over. Yo, send another invite. Who leaving and joining? No. Nobody push anything. Nobody push anything but the captains, yo.
You probably wouldn't throw no water on me. Now you trying to swim. You see my jeweler threw some water on me. If I was you and you was me, you would have left me out. Got it on my own. I would never ask you to help me out.
Hey, you gonna like the party, Thom? Hey, Thom, you want them at the party? Yo, Thom. You want them at the party? Hey, Hazy, when y'all make a new party once y'all get on the players.
You know, I think it's about that time again. You already know it's about to be the coldest summer ever, right? Yo, L Street. Yeah? L Street. L Street. Billionaire. Come on. Boy, you know I had to dip, set my wrist. This that Pelly in the wintertime with that bird, with that chicken. Chillin' with the camera on and jewels on and that chain on, just glisten. We be on straight bars like Jim. That's Jim, just listen. Y'all was trying to keep up with the Jones. I was trying to keep up with my phones. Toss a little up before they burn around steady my wrist. I really earned it like it. I ain't heard about it. I ain't have more. I just tip a thorough. This is still the made it rich. I really made it out of there and hate about it. That's enough to make it sick. I was laying out with the boat.
With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce.
Whose bat is that?
And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
Boy, smart decision from Kuzma right there. Skilled getting the basketball to his teammate.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it. Just an absolute force on the glass. He was not going to be denied.
Pass to Leonard. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Boy, laser focus from Kawhi Leonard. He no sooner touches it than that ball is off to the rim.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Lillard with the ball. He's picked up by Zubac. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Outside for Harden. Up and over Porter. Harden can't hit.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Pass to Portis. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis with the jam.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Now here's Dunn. 4-3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Pass to Lillard. Lets it fly. Here's Antetokounmpo. To the middle. Out to Portis. To the inside. Here's the second effort. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Hey, it's what every youth coach says. Follow your shot. This is why you do it, for those easy putbacks. Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Then what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
Nice job by Porter Jr. attacking the interior, going after a close-range shot.
Back to Harden. Zubac, screen. Free throw line jumper. Nice shot by Harden.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
I love how tricky Dame can be. He uses a pull-up J to catch the defender totally off balance.
Back to Harden. Pass to Leonard. Shot clock at 6. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. No good with the triple. The Bucks leading by 6. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, a lot of new developments for the Clippers this season, and obviously they have the new arena, new designs for their logo, jerseys, and court. Not only that, their G League team moving into a brand new arena in Oceanside, renewing the San Diego Clippers moniker. Brian, a lot to be excited about for this Clips team.
No question. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Doris, not long ago, the Clippers were not associated with star power.
It's very true, BA, but they are now. And it's not just the talent that they have, it's the experience that their guys bring to the court. They now have a core of big-time players who've been through virtually everything in the league.
Here's Lillard. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Clippers trail by 7. And Kawhi Leonard gets the 3. Leonard's got 6.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look. Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Porter. Oh, he hammers it down in the face of Kawhi Leonard.
Oh, and there's the talent. Porter Jr., a highly skilled young player.
Pass to Zubac. They set the pick. Leonard looking around. Now Bogdanovic. From deep. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Nails it from 3.
What a way to begin this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And it's Lillard with the ball for the Bucks. It's a 10-point game. Antetokounmpo, bam!
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
Leonard on the wing. Pass to Bogdanovic. Hits the three-pointer.
And this night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Offense is coming free and easy.
20 seconds.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
To the left side wing. Pass to Harden. Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Kawhi Leonard decides to flash that explosive athleticism. This guy works so hard on both his body and his craft.
Up top, Porter. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac. Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, BA, and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
Bogdanovic from long range gets the 3 to fall. Bogdanovic has got 6.
This is Bogdanovic's game. Catch, shoot, score.
And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
This guy is a perennial all-defensive team member. The wingspan, a problem for offensive players.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute to play. Elbow shot. Again, the Clippers score.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Well, Doris, there's one thing for sure. When Kawhi Leonard is available, he's elite.
There's no question about it, Brian. And It's so difficult to watch a player who cares so deeply about the game as Kawhi does not have his body hold up. It's been unfortunate over the years to see the toll injuries have taken on his career, but boy, oh boy, clutch, skilled, competitive, tough, every attribute you could want.
6 on the shot clock. Harden with it. He's picked up by Lillard. Here's Bogdanovic. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Oh, stolen by Harden. And Harden with the slam.
Oh my, James Harden with a statement right there.
Knocked away. They're running. Here's Leonard. Oh, a dunk and a foul. A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. That'll belong to Kyle Kuzma. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
On the wing, Porter. Three-pointer. Blocked.
How about Zubac? Worked so hard on the defensive end. Nicely done.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Inside. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. 3 on the clock. They get it back. Lillard looking around. Shoots over Harden. Kuzma for 3. Sinks it from distance. And the Bucks lead by 4.
Always solid from deep. Kyle Kuzma, you can't leave that guy open beyond the arc.
Down low. Pass to Leonard. Bogdanovic with it. And here's Dunn. Fires the 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. The Bucks leading by 4. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
On the wing, Harden. He has 6. Pass to Zubac. Right wing. Here's Dunn. And the Clippers again with a bucket.
Not exactly what Coach wanted coming up the floor, but he'll take it.
Portis outside. Three-pointer, no good.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Portis with the steal. Lillard with the ball. He's picked up by Zubac. An open look for Porter. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Porter's got 9 points.
The offensive impact of Porter is always growing. He works so hard to be productive.
Three-pointer, Harden. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
And Doris, the Clippers with new jerseys, a shiny new arena, and an ownership group that is very aggressive. They want some shiny hardware to go with it.
BA, you have to appreciate an ownership group that is willing to spend and make all the right moves in order to position yourself for the championship. But now the players need to come through. And what has been their undoing in recent years is injuries and the lack of availability of their best players. Age and health still hover over this organization.
Leonard outside. This one for 3. Giannis with the rebound. The Bucks leading by 5. Now here's Lillard. He's got 10. Screen by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in this game.
Yeah, I mean, it's so far, just no luck at the free throw line.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Here's Harden. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's Milwaukee with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Clippers trail by 6. Right side, Bogdanovich. That three's off the mark. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Kyle Kuzma the last few seasons has been pushing his scoring over 20 points per game. He said, I'm showing the league that I'm not just a role player. Having a leadership position and getting better every single game, that's what I care about. I want to keep elevating. Brian, high hopes.
Just the 27th pick back in 2017. He's having a dynamite career. The ball's knocked loose.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Doris, looking back at James Harden's time in Houston, what an incredible individual run he went on.
Come on, Brian. Finished in the top 3 in MVP voting 5 times with the Rockets. Came so close to getting to an NBA Finals. He's still beloved in the city of Houston.
And you could see early on that Giannis wanted to be aggressive. I mean, he's taken over at the offensive end.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Back to Harden. 4 on the clock. Here's Zubac. Done outside. Another shot. Rebounded by the Bucks. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Kuzma for 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. Now it's a 7-point Milwaukee lead.
And just tremendous putback ability. Giannis with that length and agility, just unstoppable.
Here's Leonard. Fires from 14. That's no good. Shooting 6 for 8 now. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time finding his teammate for the great look.
Leonard outside. Leonard, so strong.
Kawhi Leonard right now is cooking, folks. This guy has got a rhythm, and you better watch out.
Portis for 3. He can't get it to go. Clippers trail by 7. Dunn attacking. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Bogdanovich with it. Now Porter defending. Pass to Leonard. Now Zubac. There's the triple. Look at Leonard, dialed in from deep.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And Harden with the slam.
Yeah, just amazing hustle. Chris Dunn using his long arms to come away with these kinds of steals.
Antetokounmpo outside. The three, here's Lillard. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Lillard's got 13.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Back to Harden. Zubac, screen.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Pass to Dunn. Puts up a three. And Los Angeles, another three.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
Got to give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm. Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now.
Pass to Leonard. Here's the three. And that one falls. Now 10 for 12 with that make.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
1:03 left in the third quarter. Portis with it. Fires for three. Sinks the tray. Portis has got his second basket of the game.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Pass to Porter. Now here's Portis. To the inside. Antetokounmpo. Oh, Giannis dunks it home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is. Leonard outside. Outside Bogdanovich. Off target from outside. Here's Portis for three. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. And now a three-point Bucks lead.
Impressive offensive versatility for big. He can show you a variety of looks.
It's all tied in Los Angeles. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway.
62.
Pass to Prince. Out to Lillard. Back to Prince. 6 to shoot. Inside. Here's Antetokounmpo. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Bogdanovich from long range. And Los Angeles, another three.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
And Chris Dunn gets the whistle that time. That's his third foul of the game. Pass to Lillard. The three. Oh, Lillard laces in a three.
Just a big-time answer from Lillard. He competes as hard as anyone in this league.
Leonard outside. Lets the three fly. Knocks down the triple. Leonard's got 16 in the second half.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Pass to Portis. Shoots. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Outside Bogdanovich. Leonard outside. Picked by Bogdanovich. Just 5 on the clock.
That'll be
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation there on the defense. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
What a performance from beyond the arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
Leonard outside. Clock at 6. Zubac screen. Pass to Bogdanovich. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
When Bogdan is set in the corner, feed him. He loves those shots. Can make him in his sleep.
Now Lillard. Back to Portis. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. The Clippers lead by 5. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Pass to Bogdanovich. Up top done. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. And now a 7-point Clipper lead.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
And Lillard gets it to go.
Ooh, he's been hot from out there, helping to keep them in this game.
And you don't need to tell him that. He's used the three-point shot as his primary weapon today.
Here's Harden. Giannis with the rebound. Pass to Prince. It's tipped. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. And here's Dunn. Now Leonard. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Dunn. On the wing, Harden. Buries it from 3. Harden's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, the mechanics of James Harden's shooting are just so defined and on point. He gets the ball, and he's ready to shoot right away.
Pass to Kuzma. Antetokounmpo up top. On the wing, Kuzma to the paint. Lillard with the ball. Stolen by Harden. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Here's Prince. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in. Prince has got his first points in this one.
How about Taurean Prince? The confidence to take and make a big-time shot.
Leonard outside. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Harden. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. .114 left in the 4th quarter. The 3 from Prince. The Clippers grab the miss.
If you want to cut into a lead, you have got to trust your teammates and move the ball.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing. You get the sense Taurean Prince rises to the challenge and relishes every chance he gets.
Zubac screen. Outside Harden. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
First team.
24 seconds left in the 4th. They'll probably slow things down now.
Burn the clock while you have the lead. I like that.
He gets the first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he gets them both, and it's a 5-point game.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
Back to Lillard. Here's Portis for 3. They get it back. Antetokounmpo. Count it!
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. So it's the Clippers taking the W in a close one. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce.
About 32, 11 for 13 sticks.
Hey man,
Oh, I done seen it all, shorty.
You acting different.
just another damn hours for me, man.
Hey,
Why
I told
we inviting
Ken,
this
this
troll
is
to
the
the
best
party?
game to get on.
You said,
This is the best
yeah, the
game
late
to
night
get
jumps,
on,
yeah.
bro.
We know what
Hey,
you
nice,
did, Thumb.
What?
No, but who did?
That nigga wanted to be on your team. This nigga just bricked fucking 7 wide open threes in the corner
Who
with
just
that
bricked
83 ball. You know who
did
did.
that? I swear I don't.
The nigga y'all left wide open the whole game. Fuck. Fucking truly sniper
one?
shit ass. The nigga that asked, I want
I
on
hate my
Thumb's
Truly
He
team.
Sniper.
had three.
I don't know Truly Sniper. I know
He
that.
had 3 shots. He had 9
Nah, he had
threes.
9 threes. Nah, he
9
had hella
threes.
threes. But look, the game, look, this the
even
thing. We had an AI center, bro. We had to leave somebody. We was just like, fuck it. We was living with that nigga shooting ball.
Nah, I seen it all. When I seen he said I want to be on Thumb's team, I already knew I shouldn't have picked his ass up.
Oh, yeah. See, nah, I about to say, I
Who
don't know
said
that
that?
nigga.
Damn, bro.
No, the Clippers won. I don't know that nigga.
Damn, what happened?
No, nigga, we won.
Nah,
You
Clippers
tripping.
won, Cam.
What's wrong with you?
I ain't putting money up in these lobbies, that's for sure.
It's the first game. That's why I only bet 5 the first because it's the
Nah,
first
that
10
shit is
play.
troll either way, gang.
It's
It
the
my
first
shit
game.
got
Yeah,
trolled out
I ain't
this
gonna lie
morning,
though.
too.
I ain't gonna lie though. It's the same niggas that be in here. That shit just troll, nigga.
Green, y'all supposed to win. Me.
Bro, we just
Golden
told you.
Thumb,
I'm pretty
man.
sure Sniper trolled my shit earlier, too. I'm pretty
That-
sure he was on my team.
No, they did
No,
not
no,
win.
Cam,
Bro,
trust
you
me, the
tripping,
Clippers
The,
bro.
won.
even the people on
The
both
Bucks-
teams are telling you the Clippers won. What you talking about?
That shit was funny. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm
Ken,
still
Ken,
on
I
the
got set
on
up.
the
I
Clippers
know I
press
got
too,
set
bro. I ain't left out yet.
Deposit. He gonna get sticks.
Ken, I know I got set up.
What happened, cuz?
I said,
Hey,
send,
Sticks, you got
Cosby
Cosby number?
that
Yeah, I got Cosby number. You can send some. I send some.
And
Yeah,
then
I
if
got
Kazi was on my team, he
Yeah.
going 0 for 6. I know that.
you. I got you. Bro, Cosby
Nah,
shot the
bro.
same as fucking Bobby Portis. That's how I know niggas that be tagged.
No, Kazi was smacking them bitches.
Nah, he was 5 for 8.
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. Damn.
he was
Exactly.
he was hooping.
Oh shit.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie.
Six.
No, it's not for. That's for.
I ain't
Why you
putting
saying
out,
sticks
I
in
ain't
it?
putting
Sticks
out
in the
money
meeting.
unless
I
I
ain't- I
know
want no
my
cap.
5 is in this bitch.
Hold on, Ken. Hold on to it.
Yeah, I'm saying. Yeah, it's not me. So,
I
he
ain't
telling
gonna
Rod
lie.
to send that money to me for.
I be
Cosby.
refusing to think like niggas is this ass.
Yeah, Thumb. Yeah.
Don't telling me send that all.
What you
these
say,
niggas.
Smoke?
Yeah.
I sent my
Nah,
number
I'm
to
refusing
you.
to believe niggas is really this
Hey,
trash.
whole
Like, there's no
team,
way.
Ken,
Nah,
whole
I
it's
sent my
team.
number
not
to you,
shit.
right?
Like, hold on. I need to go see what the fuck this
The
3
king-
ball is on Bobby
the king,
Portis.
the king, good friend.
Yo, I send you the sticks, y'all.
Like, hold on.
I'm finna
shorty.
send to you.
Yeah, I'm telling you, I refuse to
Shit
believe
is
niggas
sad.
is this trash. There's no way niggas is this trash.
And he's texting me. This nigga just asked me if I'm on push release. That's how ass he is. He needs to know another nigga. I'm sorry. This
Who
nigga-
was it? It was the you and It was to you and Kaiser, right?
Yeah. Y'all already, yeah, I got it. Right. I'm sending it to him now.
Hold on. That nigga got a B plus 3-point, and you can't
Yeah.
hit, gang?
Yeah, 10.
Oh,
Oh,
five, right?
nah.
Yes, 405.
I'm trying to get mine back, man. I
It's
need
a
mine back.
ride. It's a ride. All right. He
Nah,
already
he
paid
already
his
said.
debt
He
already. He
already
already
said.
paid
He
it.
already.
He paid
Yeah, I
Right,
it.
paid
good.
both of them.
He did this shit.
Yeah, he paid. Yeah, he paid it.
Yeah, he good.
These niggas. Hey,
Right.
Yeah, I gotta get that back, man.
I'm about to start giving niggas
Bro.
lessons on how to play 2K.
Shit,
Bro. Somebody
Damn,
just
I'm
hit
good.
in this group, bro, a 7-legger for 100K, bro, for with $11, G.
I'm about to start teaching niggas how to play
Shit,
2K
you
soon.
needed to be on that.
Man, bro, but it be so many fucking tickets, bro. You
I
don't
can
know which
use
one
it.
to
Yeah, you
fucking
can't even
tell,
see.
fool. Like,
I can use it.
but I
11
ain't gonna
picks
lie,
right
what
now.
I
No
did
cap.
notice though is it be a lot of them niggas that be like, damn, they're spot on, bro, every fucking time, bro. Who gonna
What
hit a
you
fucking
talking
home
about?
run.
MLB or
It's
what
either
you talking
spot
about?
on or
Bro,
one
yeah,
leg.
MLB, bro. This nigga took Aaron Judge for a home run.
He told me, hey, bro,
That
what you
was
talking?
He
Come on,
should've talked.
come on, get in
Alright,
the
yeah,
stack.
let
Come on,
Ken
come on.
talk.
Do we got enough or
Riley,
we don't have enough? No, we
Forte,
need one.
Yelich, and
Bro, do we need
James
one?
Woods.
No, we got 10. Cause smoke is most green
All
only got
they
one
had
counter.
hit.
Yeah, come on. It's Thurman. What's his name? Listen.
Nah, we need one at that.
I'm here.
Yeah. No, we don't, right?
Oh,
Smoke only
Smoke
got
got
one
another one
account.
out?
Yeah.
Wow. Man, Sticks put one together, dog.
Hey, come on, let this nigga.
Fuck that nigga, man.
Bro, we good. All right, then I send it to you now.
I get you.
I be thinking niggas really. Ain't no way. It's bad.
He got tails. I got heads.
Hey, this nigga sorry.
Tails.
I'm gonna take first pick.
Get this niggas this ass.
You said who?
I want first pick.
Yeah. You got first pick.
Oh no, I'm doing. I want current. Never mind. I know how you do. I'm gonna do current. You can get first pick.
All right, I got sticks.
He will send your ass to classic. Me, he will.
I was so
Give me more
glad I
greens.
so would.
Give me
Glad I
greens.
would. Greens, okay. Give me Hefe.
Give me Hezzy.
Give me Kaza. Give me Quan actually. My fault. Give me Quan. Give me Quan.
I do not want that sniper dude. So put anybody but him.
Nah,
Who you
that
got?
nigga's a troll.
Give me under 1 feet. He got a mic.
All right, come on.
Yo, Under, you got a mic?
Yeah, he got hit on FaceTime before. All right, come on, let's shoot.
When does new season start for
I
this
thought
shit?
he only got 4 people.
Cool. Nah, he obviously finna say college.
Yo, Rod.
Yo.
When the new season start? Like 2 days?
Yeah,
Once
they
again,
taking
signs
what's
fill
the
up.
name? It's $40 a team now. They taking the bangs now.
I'm about to make my team right now.
I let you back in the jump.
Bro,
Yeah,
I'm not
back in.
playing with snipers, bro.
I'm finna make the lobby.
Bro. Sniper. Oh, sniper, join up, bro. Bro, last game. Cause he don't got no. I never heard. All right. Slide. Copy. Slide over and get the copy. We not go. Have who? Oh, hey, bro. Slide over, bro. Have any bets in the block? Perfect. All right. All right. Got this home. yo. 17. Sniper, you bro? Right one right.
Don't play me, boys. You can try everybody but me. We'll take like getting heavy in the spot, going up off a man. What it is, what it ain't. Go ahead, run, get your auntie. You can ask anybody, cause I'm being about it, read about it, tweet about it, that's it.
All eyes are on the Eastern Conference in this game as the New York Knicks play this one at home. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. On the sidelines, it's David Aldridge. All the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Heat on D. Some nice passing by New York here. Brunson outside. Driving inside. And it's good for 2. Brunson's got the first points up on the board here for New York.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with him. Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good look. And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Where, no good.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
So, Stan, you can talk about this. We always hear about Heat culture, the Miami franchise, from top to bottom. Everybody is all in and focused in one direction, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, I think that is the greatest strength the Heat have had as an organization, is they are all on the same page. And I think they've done it in large part is they have great continuity. If you just look up and down their staff, guys have been there forever. And that allows them to have a very consistent culture.
And teams have tried to copy that, and it's been very hard, hasn't it?
Well, it's been hard because the part they leave out is the consistency part. You can't build that kind of culture when you're making changes with your coaching staff and your front office every 2 to 3 years.
And here's Brunson following the 3 from Davion Mitchell.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert, but that time he just couldn't get it done.
Now, here's Adebayo. Here's Ware. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Brunson adds a 2-pointer. And Ware pulls it down.
That's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Stolen away. Can they blow the whistle for a foul? He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. Miami shooting their first free throw of the contest.
And take a look back at last season, and what a season it was for them from the free throw line. 82% as a group.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, earlier I spoke with Tom Thibodeau. I asked Coach about facing off against Bam Adebayo, and he told me the dangerous thing about Bam is his versatility. He's able to play different roles for his team depending on the matchup, and that versatility makes it difficult to game plan against him. Guys?
Thank you, David. Brunson with a clean look. No good, unable to end this run. GA, as you know, Jalen Brunson is a second-generation NBA player.
Yeah, his dad, Rick Brunson, was an 11-year vet who also played overseas and eventually settled in as a coach in this league. So Jalen grew up in those NBA locker rooms.
Now, Hero to the paint. Back to Adebayo. Puts up a deep 3. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The Heat leading by 3. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Miami no good on that time either. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And he's good on the 3 ball. Mitchell's got 8 points. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
Now, here's Mitchell. Jalen Brunson missing his last shot. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the 3-point attempt.
The Heat have gone 0 for 1 at the line. This is their second trip to the line tonight. And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis. With all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that Game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So, no doubt, expectations will be high.
Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down hard.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Now Hero after the missed 3 from Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Adebayo in the corner. A three-pointer, no good. Stolen by Hero. From past the arc, it's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason, I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Back to Brunson. To the middle. Up top, Anunoby. 5 on the clock. And he knocks down the jumper. Anunoby's got it back down to within single digits for the Knicks.
7.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Ware. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. The kick out to Anunoby. Off target with his 3. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Heat out front. They lead by 8. And we'll get the second quarter.
The Heat, 15.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
Count that one. Mitchell's got 10 points.
Great pass to hit him in stride. Love to see teammates in sync with each other.
Down low. And Anunoby slams it in.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
To the inside. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Out to Bridges. Hits the three-point bomb. He has 6. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. Going back in my Rolodex here. Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh, goodness.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Bridges shot, good.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Alden. David.
Kevin, thank you. OG Anunoby has become a great complementary offensive weapon. Coach Tom Thibodeau says he's got a really good feel for it. He's very unique in that sense. He knows how to read defenses and how to attack. Kevin, his acquisition has taken this team to another level at both ends of the court. Back to you.
DA, it's been phenomenal. No question about that whatsoever. Thank you so much.
And have to love that tenaciousness there by Wiggins. He has all the tools to be a great defender.
Well, the Miami Heat have always been in contention, Stan, for the East, and you've worked in the organization. Why is that?
Well, look, Kevin, I'll admit to a bit of a bias here, but they have a great coach, maybe the best in the league. He's been there since 2008. That consistency and continuity really helps, and this team expects themselves to win no matter what they go through.
Takes the three. They get it back. The Heat leading by 5. Inside. Here's Ware. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Back to Robinson. Pass to Ware. Three-pointer. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
And they'll keep possession. Bridges deciding where to go with it. Here's Towns. Miami grabs the miss.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Robinson with it. He's picked up by Anunoby. That one goes in. And now a 10-point Heat lead.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Hart wide open. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
The Heat leading by 7. Outside Robinson. Mitchell outside. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Outside Robinson. It's rebounded by Towns. Anunoby has the open look. And again, New York with the triple.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
They get it back. Mitchell wide open. A three-pointer off the mark. Knicks trail by 4. And here's Brunson outside. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
With how fast Brunson plays, his pull-up is really unguarded.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Is to really...
You still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Towns. 32 seconds left in the first half. To the inside. Ware. Back to Burks. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And he slams it down right on top of Anthony Towns.
Oh, that's not fair. Adebayo using his athleticism to give this crowd something to remember.
Bridges, no one around him. And the Knicks miss again. Stolen by Brunson. He got it up. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Heat lead by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Mitchell outside. Pass to Wiggins. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And with that height and incredible leaping ability, Wiggins can throw it down as easy as anyone.
Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team, and it's not just because they're winning, it's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
Pass to Bridges. It falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. That's 12 points from Mikal Bridges.
And for the night, Bridges is cooking with grease and showing no signs of...
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
And what a powerful player Wiggins can be. Dunks like this remind you of that elite level athleticism.
Shot to Brunson. Pass to Towns. Takes it off the glass. Towns has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Mitchell is double. Fires for three. Good on the triple. Ware's got 10.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like every threat at the arc these days.
Pass to on an open. The three. Hart, that's good. 6 points for him.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And here's Burks. Nothing on the board. There's the pick. Pass to Wiggins. The Heat need to get a shot off. And Mitchell launches it from deep. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. To the middle. Here's Towns. And the dunk by Towns.
Boy, you can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
As always with Tom Thibodeau teams, level-headed. He said of his Knicks, we want guys to sacrifice and put the team first. But there has to be that belief. When your best players have it, your entire team ends up having it. We know if we stay disciplined, we'll have a chance to win. Kevin?
A very good chance, D.A. Thank you. And it's Towns missing. Hoop. Has to wear. Good ball movement here by the Heat. On D, Badabayo.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble.
It really forces where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
And that one's good. Towns has got the lead up to 6 now for New York.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And it's in there.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more. Hero. In the corner. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. It's Hart on the wing. For three, Bridges. And Ware pulls it down. The Heat trail by 6. Pass to Hero. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Drains it from beyond the arc. Adebayo's got 10.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Here's Brunson. 5 points in the game. To the paint. That's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession.
Knicks ball.
Here's Anunoby. The end of the third, and we've still got a close one. New York ahead, up 3.
The Heat, 43.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. To the middle. Brunson scanning the floor. Anunoby in the corner. Stolen by Mitchell. Wiggins outside to tie it up. It's rebounded by Towns. New York again turning it over.
Miami ball.
The Heat trail by 3. Now Hero. Down low. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Oh, and the touch on the interior. Hero can hit jumpers as well as capitalize in close.
To the inside. To take the lead. Where, no good. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Outside, Towns. There's the 3. Brunson from long distance.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Now Brunson. Pretty bucket inside by Brunson.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
And here is Mitchell. Back to Hero. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Inside. And the dunk.
It's the piece. Cat, get the easy ones.
Pass to Adebayo. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Mitchell. The Knicks pull it in.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
And Tyler Hero gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Here's Brunson. To the paint. Here's Anunoby. Outside, Towns. Shot, high post. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Pass to Ware. Back to Hero. There's a good screen. Shot clock at 6. For 3, Mitchell. Again, Mitchell missing. New York with the ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. Down low. Here's Towns. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Here's Ware. Shoots the 3. Open by Carlin. Kicks it out to Hero. Fires the 3. The offensive rebound. Here's the 3. And Wiggins is good for 3.
And pretty consistent from range. Wiggins has the natural tools to do a little bit of everything.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Shot's good by Hero.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
Brunson outside. Bridges outside. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. And that's now 18 points for Mikal Bridges.
Knicks lead 61-52.
The Heat trailed by 9. Bridges with the steal. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Anunoby outside. And the Knicks hit again from deep. And guys, what do you think about the dance for the Knicks?
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
The 3 ball. And again, New York with the triple.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance. For New York.
You know, a team can have a great shot without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the...
The WNBA just tipped off an exciting new season, but in NBA 2K25, the excitement has been strong since launch.
That's true, and the next winner earned the title of the WMVP with over 8,000 wins in W Online.
Congratulations, Bishop. We have Bishop on 2K TV right now. You are the winner of wins in so congratulations. How do you?
I'm really excited. I really didn't know I was in the running for it. I've been playing a lot this year, and I'm really happy that I can not only win the award, but also maybe showcase some of my other teammates. Scoop, 2K God, LSS Brawley, I Am Presence YT, Solo V30, and Spock of 9. For the most part, me and Scoop play every day. So we usually pick up a third, and depending on who's available, that's who ends up filling the rest of our team out.
All right, so we have you clocked in at over 8,000.
I got a bit of cold. Yeah.
Brooklyn, the home of the Nets, in a fine Eastern Conference affair here at Barclays Center. Hi, everyone. We're happy to have you with us for this edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sideline. Three-pointer on the way. Claxton, no good. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin.
Wins this year. What is it? What is shit? mode that's really appealing to you, and what do you like doing most in it?
I really like the versatility of the mode. Being the
Because Jay White just produced it. And
boys, you could try every but me. We'll take like getting heavy in the spot, going up off a man. What it is, what it ain't. Go ahead, run, get your auntie. You can ask anybody, cause I've been about it, read about it, tweet about it, that's tea.
We'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers taking on the Brooklyn Nets. Thanks for tuning in, everyone, to this broadcast of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. And then Allen slammed in.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets over a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
Stolen by Allen. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face, Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
It's Thomas with the point differential. Cleveland has come out of the gates quickly. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, had a chance to talk with head coach Jordi Fernandez. Now he's worried it's going to be one of those nights when Donovan Mitchell just goes off. He told me it's like guarding a ticking time bomb. You never know when he's going to blow up, but you're anticipating. So coach is expecting the best out of his team, preparing for the worst. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Outside for Thomas. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. On the clock. Here's Williams. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Mitchell left side. The three from Garland. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Garland's got 6 points.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Thomas, no luck.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
And another three for Cleveland.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Pass to Allen. Shoots a fader. No good off the back of the rim. Nets trail by 15. Outside Thomas. Johnson in the corner. And the Nets miss again. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cavaliers. The recent history of the Nets. You know, Greg, they're always looking for a big splash or a quick fix to be competitive.
And Kevin, this franchise has sold its future more. You always find a way to bounce. You hope they don't go for a quick fix with this group. Finally, after all those clanks, someone comes through for them.
Yeah, the lid's now off, guys. Maybe they can rattle off a few more in a quick order.
Now, here's Thomas, following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. Here's Claxton, the layup off target.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Mitchell looking it over. Shoots over Melton. Pass to Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Here's Claxton. Excellent D there from Allen.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Pass to Mobley. The second effort. Allen's shot is off. Nets trailed by 14. Now Melton. Stolen by Mitchell. And he drives in. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
Johnson, good.
And he likes to get in a triple.
Cleveland leading by 13. Mitchell outside. It's hauled in by Claxton.
Try to get spicy and toe the whip, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least, about a week.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. And Mobley throws it down.
Not a long way up for Mobley, but he rises to the rim for the finish.
On the wing, Johnson. Pass to Claxton. Jarrett.
Is not the execution.
Nets trailed by 13. Now Thomas. Nothing on the board. Here's Claxton. Williams with a clean look. That three off the mark. And Mitchell launches it from deep. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter.
The Cavaliers, 21.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
Richard, take a look at DeAnthony Melton's game, a combo guard, and size him up for us.
He's one of the combo guards that every team loves to have on their roster. He can hit an open three, but he can also guard a #1 offensive player on the other end and take the challenge every single night.
Nets trailed by 13. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. A former NBA player, Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Arias says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. Trains the three-pointer.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Pass to Strus. Kicks it out to Allen. Mitchell outside. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
And you got to be right up on Mitchell, or else he will punish you right off the catch.
And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Nets. They trail by 16. Here's Claxton. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. That one on Mobley. And Greg, the Cavaliers using a defensive.
They do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over. Up.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
10 seconds.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Crosses over. Melton's shot is good. Melton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
The drive by Mitchell. Pass to Allen. And here is Mobley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And at 6 point, Mobley.
It's great whenever a big knows how to handle it. Allen sharing the wealth.
Inside. Here's Thomas. Still scoreless. And the layup's good off the glass.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Cleveland leading by 15. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Greg, every year injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
Nice. And stolen by Mobley. Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
Now the defense has no answer for Mitchell's leaping ability. This man goes up, and he will put it down on you quick.
Cleveland leading by 17. A 3-ball. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Mitchell's got a couple of 3-pointers in the second for the Cavs. Screen by Claxton. Nobody near Melton. And the Nets miss again. It's Strus on the wing. Rebound, Brooklyn. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, they're to a standstill.
And here are the Cavaliers. They lead by 20. That's the most we've seen. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Mobley's got 8 points.
This is Mobley's zone. He's got all the size he needs to dominate this paint.
Here's Connie, and the 3-ball is good.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Cam Thomas was the 27th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft. GA. I think a lot of teams, wouldn't you agree, are regretting passing on him.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to believe that he fell all the way to the end of the first round. Lots of teams would love to have a scorer like him on their roster.
And so Allen will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 22 is their biggest lead. And Garland has it in the corner. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Nets trailed by 19. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Allen. There's the drive. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the game here.
A pure 5. Jared Allen isn't trying to shoot a bunch of threes. He bangs down low, he rebounds, protects the paint. He is a rare breed.
And Claxton throws it down.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Knocked away. To the inside. Claxton. On the wing, Melton. To the paint. And Claxton throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Cavaliers on top, running away with it. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Cavaliers on D. Thomas feeling it out a bit. The three from Johnson.
On defense, it's all about Mobley's length. That's how he smothers shooters.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen.
Horrible mistake right there. You hate to see unforced turnovers like that.
And so it's Brooklyn with it. Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
And just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together.
Here's Thomas, and then Thomas with the dunk.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Phase, throw his height right out the window there.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
The Brooklyn no time hiring their next coach, Jorge Fernandez, shortly after the conclusion of last season. Despite his youth, Fernandez has been on the rise after stops as an assistant with the Kings, Nuggets, and Cavs, as well as coaching the Canadian national team. Kevin?
You know, DA, we've been talking about Jorge Fernandez for a long time. Now his big break, and I'm very happy. I know we all are for Coach Fernandez. Hey, David, thank you. Johnson, a wide open look. Range. Johnson's got 8 points.
You got to get out on Johnson, especially when he's roaming around these corner spots. Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Cleveland leading by 18. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Nick Claxton.
I love the intensity from Mobley going right up inside, not avoiding the contact.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. And here are the Nets. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for Cleveland. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead.
This is what makes Mitchell such a tough cover, skilled at sticking it right off the dribble.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Tipped away. Pass to Strus. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Claxton.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Cleveland leading by 19 points. A nice shot by Mobley. Mobley's got 11 points.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley looking like a vet out there.
Here's Clowney, a three-pointer to fall.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
That's a shot he doesn't shoot very.
4-9, both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
And Cleveland again with the bucket.
More than just a low post threat, Allen is also capable of connecting from the mid-range.
Clowney. The offensive rebound. And Claxton throws it down.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
And that's his MOB physical. For the putback and throw. Gotta know that.
And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
15 seconds.
Pass to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Assisted by.
Loading up to stop Mitchell can lead to big breakdowns defensively.
Third quarter.
Richard, something amazing about Donovan Mitchell. He averages over 20 points per game every single season.
Yeah, he is just a natural, talented scorer. He beats you in so many different ways. What I like most about his numbers, they go up in the postseason.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And Mobley throws it down.
When you're guarding Mobley, you have to finish the possession on deep. Off or punish you on that glass.
Johnson from outside.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
The wide open shot from Strus. Sinks the three-pointer. Strus has got 6 points.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
But he near Allen. Off target from three-point range. Claxton with it. 10 points for him. To end the run. At basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10. 44 seconds left in the third. For three, Mitchell. Rebounded by the Nets. Now Claxton. He's got 12. Puts up a three. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Allen for three. The shot that time not on target. And here's Brooklyn. Claxton inside.
Cleveland.
And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That'll be his second foul of the game.
14 foul.
8 seconds left to play here in the third. Outside for Thomas. Mobley with the block. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Here's Thomas. And so it's Cleveland. Ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest.
42. The Cavaliers, 68.
And here is Mitchell. Screen by Allen. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court.
Cleveland ball.
Allen surveying the D. And they double up Allen. Garland with it. Now Thomas defending. Lets a floater go. Just 5 to shoot. Allen inside the three-point line. Off target with the open look. Johnson outside. Beyond the arc. And a wide open look. Claxton. Wide left.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Down low. Claxton with the steal.
That is how you deny entry. Great effort.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Strus. The three from Garland. Buries it from... Garland's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Cleveland. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Cavaliers.
Heads up to play tonight. Offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Garland, no good.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Pass to Clowney. Fires for three. Gets it to go. That one good for Melton.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
And here's Garland for three. Another miss by Garland. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
The three from Strus. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a three like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Claxton, no good. And here are the Cavaliers now. Now, here's Strus. A rebound by Johnson. Thomas. And he converts the layup. Thomas got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
For the three, and it's Strus missing. And Max Strus picks up. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Thomas. Sweet move. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Out to the right wing. The wide open look here for Garland. Drains it from beyond the arc. Garland's got a couple of three-pointers now in the point of the Cavs. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's his fourth foul of the contest. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Here's Thomas.
Up in the face. Handling pride in both sides of the ball.
Cleveland with a fresh shot clock. The three from Strus. Lets the three fly. They get it back. Outside Garland.
Fourth quarter.
Missed it, even after all those chances. Here's Thomas. It's blocked. And they'll keep possession.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Third team foul.
First free throw is good.
And at the line, shooting 2.
So he gets them both. A minute 50 left here in the fourth quarter. Garland looking it over. Another miss by Garland. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it.
And that's just a risky play to make a heave like that. Not.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Thomas with it. Now defended by Mitchell.
Nothing is going his way in this half offensively. Really having a hard time finding his shot.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Cavaliers.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Donovan Mitchell.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Past Clowney. Cans it from downtown. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Garland with it. And they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the
Place where they ain't got no winter in a villa. Waiting for the fall like they was yelling timber. Flow colder than the vision. I see the...
Now, you mentioned your play style, so what kind of builds do you like running with in the W? Do you like playing as guards or some of the bigs?
I do enjoy the big position. That's what I've typically always done. But this year, I've actually excelled in the guard position, being able to shoot and being able to...
Always relevant, man.